What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for coming and checking me out, checking out my opinions and my thoughts on the Brittany Dawn scandal, fitness, scam. Man, it's so much. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Brittany Dawn is a fitness influencer. She has over 500,000 followers on Instagram, I believe, and over 250,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube. I think the actual numbers are like 550K on Instagram and 290 on YouTube. So, with that being said, she's not like an up-and-comer, because you don't get those numbers overnight. You don't just stumble across 500,000 people. You don't just go from, I don't care what happens, if you go viral or not, you're not just going to stumble across 500,000 people or 250,000 people on YouTube. It just doesn't work like that. Been working at it for some time. So what she's been doing is getting paid for services that she have not been offering or services that she have not been fulfilling. She's been receiving the payment for orders and not fulfilling those orders. Okay, she does online training. People complain about cookie cutter, services where you're basically telling me the same thing you told Paul, and I'm not Paul, I'm Ty. I want, something custom designed to me like you said you would do. Okay, so on top of that, certain people haven't even got anything. They haven't got a workout plan. She listed that she'll do over the phone calls and all that. They haven't got anything, And what makes her situation so bad is she's saying she's one of the people who want to help people. There are some fitness influencers who said they wanted the freedom, they knew what they wanted to do, and they knew that they could make a lot of money in this. Then there's the fitness influencers, which I happen to be a part of, who I want to help a lot of people. I'm good at this. I never planned on doing this. I just stumbled into this field. So she said she's one of those people who just happened to be good at this, and she just wanted to help people. So that's what hit home for me is when she, in her apology, which you can see in my background, is because I've been watching it. She says, there's no how-to guide to this. There's no there's no classes you can take to become a fitness influencer, build a brand, help people, and still manage your YouTube and have your life and all that. But I don't feel like that argument or that excuse justifies her actions, because you're not under scrutiny because of, she's not under scrutiny because of what she did do. She's under scrutiny because of what she didn't do. Now if she was giving out false information or not providing enough information and someone was hurt or someone wasn't getting the results, then she could say, well, no one taught me how to do this. I'm learning, I'm going about it. But you just simply did not put in the work. And that hits home for me, because here I am, an up-and-coming fitness influencer. Here I am, an up-and-coming trainer. Here I am, an up-and-coming YouTuber. And I'm not getting the numbers that you're getting, but I'm putting in more work than you. See, that's where that work ethic comes into play. I'm putting in more work than you, and, I'm trying to get more people, and it's happening slowly, but, this is kind of like, wow, this is where, it's like a shocker, like, wow, this is where y'all rather be. This is where people would rather spend their money. This is where the industry is being dominated by these big name, little nose people who I don't trust nobody with a nose too small for their goddamn face, okay? So this is where the industry is being dominated by people with little noses and just greed. They're just greedy. She could have simply just gave the money back once she realized it was too much. But instead, she copy and pasted a lot of results. She copy and pasted a lot of results. She just didn't offer some service. She just didn't, check in with some people. And this hit home to me because something Jay-Z said. He said in one of his songs, he said, you are who you were before you got here. Meaning, no amount of money can change you. No amount of success can change you. No amount of popularity can change you. You are who you were before you got here. So if you were a greedy, dishonest person before you got here, that is who you're going to be when you get it and everybody's fucking with you. Like me, I'm an honest, hardworking, strong work ethic person, and that's one of my biggest fears is that when I do get I get to that level where I'm having millions of people following me and millions of people subscribe to me, that I lose that work ethic. So that's why I try to, force myself, like, no matter what, you can't get comfortable because you're basically, whenever you're in the limelight or basically whenever you're offering a service to somebody, you are now, not just working for yourself, but you're working for them. And you want to give somebody the best, or I do at least, I want to give somebody the best services for their money. I want to give you the best bang for your buck. I'm not, because I know when I spend my money, if I'm going to spend my money on a slice of pizza, I want that to be the best goddamn slice of pizza ever. If I'm going to spend my money on a Slurpee, I want that Slurpee to leave me refreshed. If I want to spend my money on a fitness trainer, I want my goddamn results, man. It's just that simple. I want my workout plan. Let me be the fall. Let me be the cause of my fall. I don't want to fail just because the trainer that I gave $250 to, which is absurd to me. I didn't know people could charge that much. And for my 60 days, my 8 weeks of training, and I don't get nothing. So I'm out of $250. I'm still, not happy with my body. I'm still yearning for my results. But it's not my fault. It's out of my hand because I'm put at a disposition because of someone else's greed and lackluster work ethic. It's not even all that. And she's going on and on in her apology, talking about I wanted to do this. I've been working so hard to get to where I am. I want people to stop harassing me. Now I'm not gonna make this a race thing, but certain people have the tendency to call, to try to flip and play victim, at the consequences of their own actions. And that I never understood, me personally growing up. My parents, both of them, mother and father, even though they were separated, they were together on holding me accountable for my actions. They always held me accountable for my actions. I could not get away from the consequences of things that I've done. I've never been able to do that, ever. So I don't feel as if people is harassed. I don't think you should be able to do wrong to people, take people money publicly, in the public eye, and then deal with the backlash in private. No, you took my money publicly. You need to be publicly held accountable. You need to start giving, I don't want your apology, start dishing out refunds. That's how you make this right. You don't get on there and try to get sympathy telling people, oh, I've been working so hard, it blew up out of control, I blew up overnight, I got so famous. You knew in that Shopify, Spotify, whatever, selling platform she's on, she's seen the numbers coming in. She's seen the money rolling in. Chris Jones, Pump Chaser, shout out him. He did a good video about that. And he said when he seen his numbers going up and it was getting close to what he can't deal, he cut it off. And he grinded his ass off until he was able to catch back up. And then he, he chopped and screwed it a little bit. He tweaked it a little bit until he was able to service more people and still have a manageable workload. See, he didn't blame somebody else. And that's what I just find to be, That's right there is honorable to me, man. She need to own up, take responsibility for her action, dish out them people refunds, and people like her need to stop. Y'all need to stop giving money to people like this. And I know you don't know if someone's genuine or not, but I'm sure it was telltales. If I was a follower of her, I would have unfollowed. I've been having disagreements with personal trainers on a smaller scale than her, and I won't say no names because I wish them the best. And they said things to me that let me know that they're not really. This is not really the business for them. Like either they insulted me or insulted my body, insulted my health, or something like that. And it's like, oh, you can't really be a positive energy, positive, vibe, ride this wave kind of person if you're not that all the way around the clock. If you see me in the gym, I'm a positive person. If I'm training somebody, I'm friendly, I'm informative. If you see me training by myself, I'm friendly. I don't talk too much. I stay to myself when I'm training by myself. But also, if you see me at the grocery store, I'm positive, I'm friendly, always got something nice to say. It's around the board. It's telltales to this, man. And that really, I don't want to say it hurt my feelings, but it's like, wow, like it's astonishing that here I am working so hard to get to the next level, and it's people who are already there and don't even appreciate it. That's really all it is. You're spoiled. You don't appreciate the people that believe in you. Because that's all those 500,000 and those 250,000, that's all them followers are, people who believe in you. People who want to support you. That's all I have to say on the situation, man. Thank you for coming and checking me out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. I'm not the type of person who get mad because somebody don't agree with me. I don't call people who with opinions haters. That's another thing that people do, and that's she's doing, calling it harassment. You can't call somebody a hater just because they have an opinion that might offend you or that opposes the opinion that you have. I call somebody a hater. A hater to me, and I said this in one of my other videos, is someone who, they have nothing to gain from this, and they spread lies. If they say something that is not, just simply is not true. A hater to me is somebody who calls me skinny. Well, no, it ain't. You could call me skinny because that's subjective. Maybe you used to big old country born, cornbread fed, guys down in the South. Maybe you used to big old guy. You can call me skinny. Somebody who says I'm malnourished, or someone who says, I'm super small, because it simply is not true. I'm a very lean guy, 183 pounds, by the way. But I'm a very lean guy, but however, you cannot say that I'm super malnourished or I'm just out of shape. You don't see any muscles on me. Like, you can't say, oh, where's your six-pack at? See, that'd be a lie. Like, you ain't got no six-pack. Because that'd be hate, because it's a lie. I can prove to you that I got a six-pack, and you saying I don't have a six-pack, it's kind of pointless because you're lying and you have nothing to gain from saying I don't have a six-pack. That's hate to me. So, be sure to drop your comments. Thank you guys. Share this video, and I'm up out of here.